All right, y'all, back with a classic from the 80s, 1987 Cadillac Brougham. This thing has brand new paint and sitting on a brand new set of 20-inch 96 cross lace rims. So stay tuned. We'll take you down the road and get her on the rack. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So you can tell this color is finishing a beautiful, I don't know, I'd say like a dark turquoise color. Paint is probably about a 9.5. It is fresh paint. Rims, like I said, the 96 cross lace give you like a nice old school vibe, but still bring you into the newer age with a bigger size. With the Vogues, looks super clean. Like I said, the paint, fresh paint, so it looks pretty good. All the trim is intact around the windows. We got all the chrome, of course. Moving on further down the side. The vinyl top is actually in really good shape as well. Not seeing any cracks or anything missing. So, obviously been taken real good care of. Coming down the side, she appears to be pretty straight. No signs of accident. She doesn't appear to, like I said, no dents or anything like that. Other cool thing is the bumper fillers are actually in really good shape and matched perfect as well. That's sometimes a harder thing. As you can see, she is the 5.0. Rear bumper looks really good. I'm not seeing any signs of rust, no pitting, and no dents at all. And of course, all the tail lights, the plastics in that are in shape. Looking at the trunk, trying to bring you in a little bit closer so you can see that paint. Nice. I really do like this color. It's kind of grown on me once I see it in the light. Looking on the driver's side, again, she appears to be straight. All the trim is intact on this side as well. And again, that top looks in excellent condition. Coming towards the front of the car, front bumper appears to be pretty good as well. Again, get in there a little bit. No dents, no rust, no pitting of any kind. All the chrome around the grill, the tail lights, headlights, everything looks solid. Get a picture of the hood. The windshield does have a crack in it on the passenger side. Let me see. Let me get the keys, pop the trunk and the hood. Alright, so relatively clean under here. This is an AC equipped car and it does work. So AC and heat does work. Of course, power steering, power brakes. The air ride actually works too. It was leveling out when I was driving it earlier. So pretty much what you expect with the 5.0 underneath. Let's go ahead and check out the trunk. And of course, that motor you hear is the automatic trunk. It still works, and you can see they also painted underneath the deck lid as well. Super clean. Trunk is in good shape and doesn't appear like anything. We'll have to look underneath because again, with these sides, I don't want to pull them apart, but you can tell it's super clean under here. So like I said, we'll get, once it's on the rack, we'll check out the floor pans. And of course, trunk latches. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. Interior is finished in a blue as well, so it's blue on blue. Super clean inside. First, let's look at the door panels. Obviously, the lights work. All the windows work as well. And then the panels look excellent. Door jambs look solid. No signs of rust anywhere. Checking out the interior. Dash is in excellent condition. We don't have any cracks or any discoloration. And checking out the rest of it. Like I said, when we do the test drive, we'll check out everything, but I know for a fact the radio and the AC work. So super clean underneath. Carpet is in solid condition. Probably need to get some mats, but seats themselves don't have any rips or tears. Obviously the Cadillac is embossed there. Go ahead, get in the rear. Same thing on the rear. Panel is in excellent shape. Lights work. And no rust or anything to show underneath. Jams are solid. In the rear deck is solid. Seats are almost flawless back here, almost as if nobody sat back here. Hard to tell by the carpet. Carpet is super clean though. And got the little rear lights. Rear passenger side. Again, she's basically spotless in the rear. Let me check this light as well. And this light works too. And headliner is excellent. No sagging, no stains. Rear panel good. Lights work. No rust to point out. And finally, let's go ahead and grab the passenger. Passenger seat, good condition. No rips or tears to point out. No issues here. And of course, that passenger panel, lights work, everything. No rips or stains. So stay tuned. We'll go ahead and take her on the test. All right, y'all. We're in the 87 Brougham. Let's go ahead and get her started. It's a cold start. Let's go ahead. Radio works. What's the name? The gas gauge is coming up. I already know that the AC works. AC is blowing. Horn works. Left turn signal. Right turn signal good. We'll check on that. I know the lights work. I already checked them on the outside headlights. Let's see. I know all the windows work. So let's go ahead. Mileage reads 50,373. And speedometer is coming up. I can already tell she's riding solid. Steering wheel, hands off, she's tracking straight. As expected, a little tiny bit loose in the steering, but that's just, you know, typical Cadillac, so nothing crazy there. .50 has sufficient power just to move this car. Obviously, it's not a race car, it's a luxury car, but she is moving. There's no hesitance in the throttle. As soon as I hit the gas, she's going. When we get to this stop sign, we'll check on the brakes just to see how everything is. Brakes are solid. I'm barely, I don't know, I might be halfway down. Like I said, she's going. It is sitting on a set of 20-inch, like I said, the 96 cross laces, and she's riding smooth still. Seems like the level ride, the air ride or whatever is working with zero issues. I'm not hearing any clanks or anything, and like I said, she's tracking straight down the road. So these with these Broughams, what, these 87s to 92s, they always just float, like they just eat up the road. Big, you know, big family sedan. good luxury and somewhat ahead of their time as far as technology and you know, all the technology inside the car. But like I said, sheet flows. I'm gonna give it a little bit of gas just cause. Getting up to speed, I just hit 40. Again, you're not gonna win any races, but you know, it's sufficient enough to cruise in for sure. I'll get on the brakes a little bit tougher here. Solid. Again, with the wheels, 20s really don't bother these cars in any way at all. There's no rubbing, no scrubbing on corners or on dips, so they do pretty well with these size wheels. On some of them we even go up to 22s with no issues. So, but I think 20s is definitely the sweet spot. So stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the rack. We'll check out underneath, make sure she looks nice and clean. All right, y'all, we got the 87 up on the rack. Looking at the rear bumper again, she's in good condition, no dents or anything like that. Looks like this got chipped towards the bottom, like somebody hit something, but nothing really. Underneath could definitely use a good cleaning and a coating. We do have, you know, some dirt and a little bit of surface rust, but nothing ate up, no patchwork, nothing that's soft or anything. Gas tank appears to be in good condition, no leaks or anything like that. The rear end itself, no leaks showing. We got drum brakes in the back, just your basic shocks and spring setup. Again, like I said, muffler, you could tell this wasn't stainless steel. It's got a little bit of a surface rust. But looking at the floors, trunk pans and all of that, no signs of anything, no soft spots, no rust, nothing. It's just, like I said, extremely dirty under here, honestly. Floors are excellent. The frame itself, no signs of any bending or anything. Obviously no patchwork, no soft spots or anything like that. Just came off the test drive. I'm seeing no signs of leaking from the trans or the oil pan. Got disc brakes up in the front. Regular shocks and springs again. And let's see. No signs of any leak, AC, radiator, or anything like that. Let me get under here. Front bumper appears to be in good condition too. Not seeing any scratches or dents to point out, so solid there. Moving along the passenger side, again, she's got fresh paint, so I expect the bottom to be clean, and the chrome looks good as well. Wheels are brand new, so of course the tires are in great condition. Still got the tags on them. Moving down, like I said, the frame, the rails, everything is in good condition. No type of rust eating anything up, and no patchwork. Wheel wells look solid, as well as the trim around it. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the driver's side. Same thing. Wheels, like I say, all four wheels match. Wheel trim, I'm sorry, the wheel trim is solid. And moving along the driver's side, frame rails, the chrome, everything is solid over here as well. So, all right, y'all, so if you're interested in this 87 Cadillac Brougham, make sure you give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out on Instagram and at our website at Rolling Museums. As always, we do appreciate you watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.